How's it going, guys? My name is TJP and welcome back to the second channel. So we are back here in the Orlando Magic series that we've got going on the second channel, the only series we have going on right now. So we're about to enter the month of January. Got some games to simulate, so we're getting on into it. Before we do though, leave a like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let me know in the comments, post more videos, social down in the description. We have a playlist down for other Orlando Magic content. Check out my socials down in the description. Check out my channel as well, main channel down below in the description. So yeah, with that being said, we're just getting on to gameplay. Alright, so here we are. And just a reminder, for those that don't know, that might be new to the series, this is interactive. So in other words, if you have any ideas in terms of moves that we should make, let me know. We are coming on to the trade deadline. We're getting up there. I believe it's going to be this day here in February. So it won't be this video, but next video. I don't know. There might be some moves we want to make. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I might make a move today. I said I wanted to maybe trade Darius Bazley. It just might not be working out for us, you know, for him on the team. Can't really seem to find a fit for him. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games to simulate in January. So we're going to get on into that. We're starting off with the Warriors. So we're just going to sim. I don't want to sim through the date, but I think I just did. Yeah, I meant to just simulate up to the day, but I guess that didn't work. Okay, so we played against the Warriors. We lost against them. Cole Anthony, 24 and 6. Start off Victor Wembanyama with the double-double. That's nice to see. 4 turnovers, a little, you know, like to cut that down a little bit. 6 of 15 shooting. Yeah, as you guys can see, Bazley, yeah, 1 of 4, 5 points, only getting 15 minutes. So I might have to try to see if I can find some minutes for him. Jamal Murray, only 12 points, 6 assists, though. Yeah, I mean, Cole Anthony's made a nice jump. I will say, he's been playing pretty well. But yeah, let's just take a look at the rotation here. So that we're going to be rocking with. I want Jamal Murray starting again. It doesn't make sense. It's always... Make up your mind, Jamal Mosley, please. Make up your mind. Lineup performance factor. Maybe that's what it is. Let's decrease that to 60. And then we'll go 20 on the young guys. And yeah, we'll adjust this slightly. So that's what I want you to do, Jamal Mosley. Can you do that for me? Hopefully he can. So this is going to be what we're going to be rocking with here for the month, at least for now. I mean, it might change. You know, we'll see. But yeah, this is the minutes rotation, so should be interesting. Training is still pretty much going to be the same. I don't want to really change those up too much. I haven't really getting much feedback on training. Mostly, if you guys give me feedback, it'll be just on like players that we want to make moves for. Although I haven't been getting any feedback on that in a while. Mainly just like, hey, good job, and I'm like, thanks, you know, appreciate it. But I do appreciate the support. So if you guys are supporting the content, I do appreciate that a lot. Yeah, let's just see here. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna keep the trading the way it is. Maybe we can switch this up middle of the month. But we do have the Bulls, the Heat. We'll do a few simcast games, kind of just keep the ball rolling. But yeah, I mean, I do want to potentially move Darius Bazley. I just don't know if he's gonna, like I said, fit the mold. So we have to wait till maybe the end of the month to do so. I mean, we could also always move like Bruce Brown, try to get something for him too. We could get a first rounder, and this guy, Kyle Fijolkowski. Kyle, we can get Kyle. Onyeka Okongwu for Bruce Brown and Devon Reed. That's actually not terrible. If I wanted to do that, you get Jared Vanderbilt and just by throwing in a second rounder. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting another first rounder, right? Like that. That'd be kind of nice. Like this with the Suns, so we could do that. This with the Bulls, but it's 2028. But it's just like another piece to have. Again, I wouldn't mind gathering our picks. Yeah, just double checking what we have here. I mean, we seem to be pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, Bruce Brown is the secondary power forward over Darius Bazley. Maybe if I moved like Bruce Brown, maybe Bazley might get a little more PT to be a little happier. But I do need a backup center. So yeah, also Tony Bradley. We'll do that. So maybe that Okongwu move wouldn't be too bad of an option. So we'll think about that when that day comes, which is closer to the end of the month. So we'll simcast here with the Bulls. Let's take a look at the target players here. I mean, I guess these are the guys we kind of want to continue to scout. Maybe we could scout some different guys here. Who would be some other guys that we might want to scout? Let's go with these guys. Let's scout these guys down here. Kind of just see like where they would fall, you know. I mean, we're probably not going to take any of them, but we'll do scouting here. So we'll try scouting these prospects instead, and we'll do a trip. All right, so let's simulate and see what we got going on here with the Bulls. I imagine we will lose, and it looks like we are getting... well, we didn't get blown out. We had a great fourth quarter. And Franz Wagner, right hand fracture. Hashtag another coach. Oh, they don't want Jamal Mosley. Is he mad at Jamal Mosley? Is that what it's all about? So Wagner's hurt. Banchero didn't have a good game. Cole Anthony was pretty solid. They do him with a double-double. They just didn't shoot the ball that well. Okay. So do they want Jamal Mosley fired? Is that what we need to do? I mean, we could fire him. What staff do we have out here? We have 3 years left on him. What other candidates are out there? I could hire Greg Popovich. Although he probably wants like a ton of money. Michael Stauffer is like also a GOAT when it comes to coaches. I think, is this a 2K developer? Who is Michael Stauffer? I'm pretty sure that's a 2K developer, right? Or he's an employee for 2K. Right? Yeah, producer at Visual Concepts. Okay. Yeah, alright. Maybe we take him. I don't know. Maybe we could sign him. I know it's not real. He's not a real coach. But do you guys care about coaches? Not really, right? Not really. I mean, obviously not all the coaches are going to be real anyway. So players are a little bit different because they actually play the game. You know what? Well, we're going to think about this. We're going to think about maybe signing him. And maybe getting rid of Jamal Mosley. Because we're right now at 12-24. We're kind of not playing up to expectations. Let's sim through date against the Heat. We'll adjust the rotation. So we'll have Dylan Brooks start. That's another guy we probably want to maybe make a move, is have trade Dylan Brooks as well. So we'll sim through date. I'm going to decline this trade. And we do get the win against the Heat. So let's take a look at the box score, see who played well. Banchero almost had a triple-double. That's nice to see. Nick Smith, 25. He's been playing really well. Victor Wembanyama, 5 of 16. Not the best. Yeah, maybe it's time we get a new coach. Let's see let's see the team after this week right here. So we'll sim with Simcast against the Trailblazers and see what we got going on over here. They're off to a pretty solid start, but we have a great second quarter. Third quarter, we have a good third quarter, and it looks like the minute I say let's try to fire my coach, we start playing well. How about Nick Smith? 43 points for my guy. Let's go. He was a great pickup for us. Jordan Poole was pretty solid. Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel like he just doesn't do as well as a lot of people would anticipate him to do. Maybe it's just a fit. So yeah, maybe we need a new coach. I say I might want to get a new coach. We're on a 2-game win streak right now, but that doesn't mean Jamal Mosley's job is safe, right? So we'll sim through date. Or no, we'll sim with Simcast. We'll sim Simcast against the Rockets. Let's see if we can make it a 3-game win streak. Not looking like we are going to. Oh, wait, never mind. We had a really good third quarter, and we are. We are going to make a 3-game win streak. Jordan Poole, 9 of 15, a nice game. Victor Wembanyama, another double-double, and shot the ball much better today, which is nice to see. So yeah, the team played pretty well. Darius Bazley played 15 minutes with Brown. Dylan Brooks had 14 points. Yeah, a lot of guys, double figures. That's good to see. So let's sim through date against Phoenix, and we're going to kind of change up the schedule, the training here. Yeah, we get blown out by Phoenix here. Let's take a look at the box score. Yeah, Booker gave us that work. Banchero had a good game. Again, Victor Wembanyama, 4 of 17. That's not going to cut it. Nick Smith, 4 of 12. 1 of 10 for Dylan Brooks. That's definitely not going to cut it. Cole Anthony was only 3 of 8. Yeah, all right, you know what? I'm making the executive decision. Jamal Mosley is gone. Jamal Mosley is gone. We are firing Jamal Mosley. I am doing it. We are firing Jamal Mosley, and we're going to be hiring Michael Stauffer. I don't know how much money we want to give him. Let's give him 8.5 million. And he accepted. Let's go. So Michael Stauffer is our new head coach. I am hiring a new head coach, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Michael Stauffer. So now let's take a look at this. We got to take a look at the game plan, the system proficiency. So pace and space, not the best. Balance is 3. 7 seconds. Perimeter centric. Let's go perimeter centric. 3-star. We might have to make some moves here to get a better fit for the team, but let's take a look at the rotation. So this is going to be it right now. How is he allocating stuff? Bench depth. He wants to go 11 deep, which is kind of a lot. I'll go 10 deep, but not 11. Yeah, we'll go 10 deep. Actually, do we really want to give Derek Favors minutes? We'll go 9 for now. We're actually going to go 9. We'll go 9 deep. We'll go bench utilization 50. Line of performance factor, we'll go 75. Young, old, we'll go... I want to get the young guys more minutes. We'll go 30 with that. Okay, that should be okay. So let's go with this as the lineup and see what happens. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how they do it under Michael Stauffer now. So... looking at the stats, let's just take a look at those. Do 40 games. Who's leading the way? Jordan Poole. Then we got Nick Smith, the second leading scorer, is a rookie. Then Banchero, Cole Anthony, Victor Wembanyama, Jamal Murray, Dylan Brooks, and then Franz Wagner, who is still hurt, but he'll probably be back by this week. And yeah, we have a few guys that are unsatisfied with the team, so we might have to look to make some moves there. Victor Wembanyama nearly averaging a double-double on this season. So that's pretty cool. Assists, 6.4 for Cole Anthony. Then it's Jordan Poole and Jamal Murray. In terms of steals, we've got Dylan Brooks leading the way. He's played 34 games, 1.4 steals. Okay. Block shots, Victor Wembanyama with 1.6. Tony Bradley in 17 games, 1.2. Field goal percentage, my most efficient scorer is Bruce Brown, 36 games. And then it kind of dips down a bit. Yeah, Victor Wembanyama was only shooting 38% from the field and 22% from 3. So we gotta improve that. We gotta improve his percentages for sure throughout the season. So, all right, let's keep simulating. We're gonna simulate against the Lakers. We'll do a simcast here. See what we got going on. Then when we're probably change up some of my trainings or take a look at them, just double check to make sure that they're right. And it looks like we're gonna get blown out here. So, oh no, OT. We actually won an OT. Let's go. I was about to say we're gonna get blown out, but we didn't get blown out. Okay, Victor Wembanyama had a nice all-around game. Dylan Brooks led the way with 23. Paolo Banchero had 18 rebounds, only 9 points. They didn't shoot the ball that well. Okay, not bad. Not bad. All right, so we get our first win under Coach Michael Stauffer. All right, we'll sim through date on this one. And we get another win. So, 2-game win streak. Let's view the box score. What do we got here? Dylan Brooks led the way. Victor Wembanyama 4-14, 3-13 for Jamal Murray. Yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know. Should we have Michael Stauffer? Now I'm thinking like, oh man, I hired a fake coach. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because like if we do 6 seasons, I'm not doing like all these draft classes. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You guys let me know. Am I cheating? Am I not cheating? What do you guys think? If it wasn't Michael Stauffer, it was going to be Greg Popovich. So there is that. Maybe I should have went with him instead. But it's all good. No worries. Let's take a look at the training schedule. So just kind of double checking what we have over here for the rest of the month. So a lot of shoot arounds, conditioning, team system, shoot around. Body work, shoot around, team system, and shoot around. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing much I want to change there. I think the team should be okay. Alright, so we got the Nuggets now. Brody James. We'll scout these guys. We'll do one more trip on them. Get them scouted a little bit more. Franz Wagner is back, so we will adjust the rotation and have him start now. So he is back and better than ever. Darius Bazley's not getting minutes. Now I think would be okay to do 10. 10-man rotation. That way Darius Bazley can still get some PT. I want him to get some playing time, so yeah, 10-man rotation here should be fine. So we will simulate now against the Denver Nuggets and see how we can do. This trade here, Danny Avdija, Morris for Wagner and Brown. We're going to decline that trade. We're not going to do that trade. There. No. But I do have some trades in mind. So, I mean, again, Bazley still might be on the block. You know, we might still look to move him. We could try to get a different piece for him. But looks like we're going to lose this game here. Yeah. Jordan Poole led the way at 15. Yeah, not too great of a game for us. Just looking at the team and how they played. Okay. So we got the Jazz and we got a long break here, double back-to-back, and then we've got the Celtics and Pacers. So 5 more games on the season, on the month rather, and then we'll probably look for some moves right around the Celtics game, right after the Heat game. So we'll sim with Simcast here with the Jazz. So let's see how we can fare against them. See if we can beat them. I would assume we could probably be able to beat them. Yeah, wow, 53-point quarter. What a quarter for us. Yeah, we destroyed them. 160 to 107. Big night for Banchero. He was great. Cole Anthony, double-double. Nick Smith was solid. Same thing with Murray. Everyone seemed to have played well. Victor had a good game. Wagner, 3 of 8. He was the worst player. Well, no, Dylan Brooks was. Yeah, I think I'm going to move Dylan Brooks. I don't think it's really working out with Dylan Brooks. So we're going to sim through date here. We'll sim through date against the Pelicans and the Heat. Terry Rozier, a first-round pick for Jordan Poole, and then we're going to decline that. Pelicans, we win. We do beat them. So we've been 4-1 under Coach Stauffer, so that's nice to see. Nick Smith had a good game. That's pretty cool to see. 23 points, 20 for Banchero, 19 for Poole, 19-7 for Victor Wembanyama. Cole Anthony was a 6 of 10 from the field, had a solid game. So that's good to see. So we got the Heat. We'll simcast against the Heat, and then we're going to get on into some of the moves that we might make. Also, contract extensions if anybody is eligible, which I don't think there is. Looks like we're going to lose this game against the Heat, though. Battle of Florida is going to go to the Heat. Yeah, they beat us by 21. Murray, though, led the way. Then Banchero with a double-double. Jordan Poole, Cole Anthony, Nick Smith. Okay. Yeah, Victor Wembanyama's 3-point shooting is absolutely atrocious in this game. I don't know. Maybe it's just like I said, it's probably just the draft class. Oh, whoops. Almost, I want to sim through this date right here. So, okay, we're at the 28th, 19 and 27. Let me take a look at contract extensions. I want to double check to see if we have anybody up for extensions. So yeah, Jamal Murray wants to test free agency, even though he's pleased, which is fine. I mean, he's 2 years left, and then all of these guys down here are not eligible, which makes sense. So, Cole Anthony is the big guy. He's going to be restricted. He's going to be restricted free agent. We got a team option on Wagner, which we'll accept. And then Banchero, Smith, and Wembanyama will accept them. There's Bazley. He's got a 4-year contract, but we might look to move him. And then we also have Bruce Brown, who maybe we'll move him, maybe we won't. Neto, Favors, Tony Bradley. Yeah, I'll probably look to move him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see if we can try to find a couple trades here for some of the pieces. Again, I didn't really get any ideas. I mean, we could try to get Tobias Harris. I know that was like something that people wanted me to do a while ago. We could bring back Tobias for like the rest of the season, but it can't be Jamal Murray. It could be Dylan Brooks, but not Jordan Poole. I wouldn't mind getting Dylan Mitchell in the deal, but I'm not giving up Jordan Poole. So here's what we'll do. Let's do the following. Dylan Brooks, and then we'll do, I don't know how I'm going to make this money work. Darius Bazley and Bruce Brown? That's not gonna get the money. Nah, it's not gonna get the job done. I don't think I can afford Tobias Harris. So maybe we'll target him in free agency. If he hits that and we have the money to get him, which I don't think we will, but alright, let's go back to the trade finder. Trade finder. Yeah, Baisley. What could I get for you? There's a move that we could have gotten before that I wouldn't have minded. Cam Johnson and a first rounder from the Suns. That's not terrible. We can get Mitchell Robinson and Emmanuel quickly for Darius Baisley and Bruce Brown. That's an interesting trade. Miles Turner and a first. Clint Capella. It wasn't Clint Capella. It was a Kongwu. We do need a better backup center. Isaiah Roby and a first. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a first. So here's what I might do. So the Knicks want to give me Quickly and Robinson for Baisley and Bruce Brown. Can I get a first rounder from you guys? Okay. What if I gave them... I'm trying to think how I would get this done. I don't know if this is going to be a way I can get this done. What if I give them Dylan Brooks? And you gave me a first round pick in 2025. Not interested. How about a top 10 protected pick? Not interested. And then if I give you some seconds, you're probably still not going to be interested, right? Oh, no, they are. Okay. Darius Baisley, Dylan Brooks, 4 second rounders. One of them being a pick swap. So really, it's a second round pick swap. We get back Emmanuel Quickly, Mitchell Robinson, an unprotected first. Well, no, a top 10 protected first in 2024, and a second round. It's just a pick swap. What do we think about that? Baisley's not getting the PT. Dylan Brooks is unhappy. I need a backup center. Mitchell Robinson's going to get mad, though. I already know he's going to get mad because he always gets mad. Quickly, though, is an interesting option because we have a lot of guards. So I don't know what we do about that. So instead of Quickly, what can I get? Maybe, I don't know. Who would be a better option? Cam Reddish? And you give me a Pistons second rounder? And I take away this one? Dylan Brooks, Darius Baisley, 4 second rounders. I get Mitchell Robinson. It's a pick swap. 2 swaps. Is it 2 swaps? No, it's just 1 swap. It's 2 seconds and a first. Top 10 protected. See, this one might make a little bit more sense because now it's Wagner as the starting small forward, and then we have Cam Reddish as a backup for the season, and then we get Mitchell Robinson, which means then I can move Derek Favors. So I think this deal makes a little bit more sense for me. You know, I don't want to have to give up on Baisley, but I think it is the right thing to do. So that is trade number 1. So now I need to double check what we have here. We have an extra center, so I might look to move Tony Bradley for a power forward. So let's see if we can get rid of him since he's not very happy on the team. We can keep Derek Favors as a mentor. If I can get a power forward for Mr. Tony Bradley, that would be fantastic. Terry Taylor wouldn't be too bad, except I have to give up a second rounder. Oh, I can get a first from the Rockets, which... Chimezi Metu. You know what? Let's do that deal with the Rockets. Let's get a first rounder in 2028. And we'll just sign a power forward in free agency. That's the way to do it. What power forward would be out there that might be good, you might ask? I guess Royce O'Neal. He could be like a good guy. Oh, no, can't afford him. Never mind. Who's a power forward that wants minimum? Blake Griffin, but he doesn't really fit my team. Jordan Nwora. Yeah, I'm not signing the G League, guys. I mean, I could sign Earl Jenkins. Negotiate contract. Yeah, who is this Earl Jenkins guy, I wonder? I don't know. I looked it up, I feel like. I just don't remember who it was. But okay, I guess we could sign Blake Griffin on a minimum. And, you know, he could just be a mentor. So I'll switch around the mentorship programs. But, okay, so now we have Jamal Murray, Jordan Poole, Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero, Victor Wembanyama. And then we've got Cole Anthony, Nick Smith, Mitchell Robinson, Bruce Brown, Cameron Reddish. Getting minutes. Okay. I want to see what's out there for Bruce Brown. I think Bruce Brown was the guy I could have got a Komu for, actually, now I think about it. I'm pretty sure it was Bruce Brown. It was Bruce Brown. But now I can't. So, instead, what I want to do is maybe try to get a different power forward for Bruce Brown, but also get a pick. I could do this deal with the Suns. We can get a first-round pick in Yang, and I don't have to give up anything else. I could do this with the Bulls, but I would rather. I know it has protections on it, but top 3 protected, so that's not terrible. So I think if I do this deal, that also gives Cam Reddish some time. So we'll do that, and yeah, that means Cam Reddish will now play, which means I can go to a 9-man rotation instead of an 8 or 10, which means he'll get 9 minutes. But we're gonna adjust the minutes here a little bit. Let's go with 29 to Victor, 30 to Cole Anthony. We'll go 24 to Robinson. We'll go 30 to Jamal Murray, 32 to Banchero, and then 10 to Cam Reddish. That's fine with me. So that'll be the rotation. And let me just double check the system proficiency. Let's see if that 3-star is... We could go 7 seconds. That's 3.5 star. So let's run 3.5. So we'll do that. And that is it for moves. So now I'm going to go to the badges. Player mentorship. And see who I need to change. Alright, so I set my player mentorships, mentorees. As you guys can see, the mentors and mentees, I'm kind of just going through them really quickly. But I did set those up since they obviously changed when I made some trades. So, we've got 2 more games, and we'll look at the standings, the stats through the month, and all of that jazz. But we did make our moves. I mean, are there any other moves you guys want me to make before the deadline? Please let me know down in the comments below. We'll look into it and see if it makes sense for the team. But, yeah, I mean, we do have more picks now, so that's nice. Top 10 protected Knicks, which, you know, might convey in 2025, but, you know, it's fine. We do have we traded our pick at 25, but we now have a top 3 Suns protected pick. We have our pick in 2026. 2027, we don't have a pick. We have second rounder. And we have Magic and Rockets first in 2020. So we have a little bit more draft capital. We've got a little bit more of that back. We still have a lot of young guys too. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. We got 2 more games. Let's sim with Simcast. Each one we might as well. And then look at the stats for the month as well as the standings and power rankings to kind of just see where we are. And what a third quarter for us as we are going to pull away with the victory. Never mind, I lied. Mitchell Robinson, beginning the question of everything happens for a reason, expects to play against Pacers. Okay. Not sure what that means, but I guess he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt. Okay. Just looking at the stats. Okay, Cole Anthony's been balling out, I feel like. He's been great. So that's nice to see. Fortunately, we took a 1-point L there, so now we're on a 2-game losing streak. So we got one more game against the Pacers. We'll sim with Simcast. Bruised left hip. We'll just rotation. I guess Mitchell Robinson, we'll let him get some rest. He could probably play with the bruised hip, but I'll sim through date. We'll sim with Simcast, rather. These guys have been almost 100% scouted. We'll do one more trip on them, and then that should be it for scouting on those guys, and then we'll just scout the other guys. Alright, so simulate game. Here we go. So let's see how we can do against the Pacers if we can get the victory. Kind of end the month strong, because I feel like we ended pretty well. Unfortunately, though, we are going to get blown out. Bad second half for us. Jordan Poole was 22 points. We had Murray with 15. Bankard a double-double. Victor Wembanyama got hurt again, so that's not good. So let's see what he got hurt with. So Robinson's hurt, bruised left hip, and Victor Wembanyama has a sprained left knee day to day. Okay, so he'll be back by next month. So like he'll be here, he'll be okay. But sprained left knee, you can't play on that. So. All right, well, we're 19 and 29 at the end of February. Just looking at the month ahead, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games. We've got the All-Star, which we'll look to see if any of our players will be in the All-Star game or any of the events. If so, we could maybe hop in for a little bit of gameplay. That's usually when I'll do my gameplay, is the All-Star. And last time I did the gameplay, some people liked it. So, hey, I mean, we'll do it again when we get to that point, you know? But let's take a look at the stats so far through the season, kind of seeing where we are as a team. So we've got 7 guys right now that have double figures. And the morale seems to be okay, except for Blake Griffin. For whatever reason. Just because he was already mad. He was already mad when we signed him. Leading rebounder Robinson and Victor Wembanyama. Bankero as well has got 9 a game. Assists. Leading the team is Cole Anthony, 6.3. So he's been doing his thing out there. Kind of curious to see his career stats. They seem to be okay. So that's good there. Jamal Murray, 4.6 assists. Jordan Poole with 4.1. In terms of steals, we've got 1.3 for Robinson. Bankero with 0.8. Franz Wagner with 0.8. Jamal Murray with 0.8. Meta with 0.8 in 5 games. Block shots, Mitchell Robinson 2.3, 1.6 for Victor. Then Bankero, and it kind of dips down after that. Field goal percentage, most efficient scorer is Robinson. He mostly dunks. So that's cool to see, right around the rim. It's kind of converting. Victor Wembanyama is still only shooting 38.6 from the field and 20% from 3, which is a little bit concerning. Hopefully that he could fix that. I will say Nick Spitzen has been very good, which is nice to see. Alright, so that's that. Let's take a look at the standings right now. So we have, I should probably do this on Untouchables. No, I want to keep, let's keep Bankero. I don't know if I trade, do I trade Victor? Probably not. And then Nick Smith, he's also 4 stars. I'd say those guys are untouchable. Jordan Poole, I guess if I can get Luka Doncic for him. Alright. Tobias Harris, I mean, we'll still target him. I mean, let me just, there's no way this will work, but I'm just curious. Right, there's no way that this will actually work, but we're going to try it anyway. Luka Doncic, where are ya? How about a Jordan Poole and a Jamal Murray? And you give me, like, your worst player? Oh, can't do that, actually. I'm dumb. You give me Duncan Robinson. Jordan Poole, Jamal Murray. I don't know. Some picks. these can't be picked. I can't trade these picks. Yeah, this won't work. And then I don't know. Let's just throw it. Let's put a Cam Reddish in there. Oh, I can't trade Cam Reddish. I'm trying to think who I could actually put in a trade that would have some value. Jordan Poole, Jamal Murray, 2 first-round picks, and Raul Neto. No way. I mean, you know what? If I threw in like Cole Anthony, Jordan Poole, Jamal Murray, Cole Anthony, 2 first-round picks for Luka Doncic and Duncan Robinson. There's no way that this would go through. Yeah, no way. And then I don't know. Let's just say, for example, we threw in a trade exception. Yeah, no. I'm just messing around. Like this, obviously. You know, maybe I threw in another pick, but I highly doubt it. We can throw in a second rounder, but it won't make a difference. Yeah, no, we can't get Luka. Not with this trade. If these picks were more valuable, maybe, but they're not. And if I could maybe muster up money, if I really wanted to, I could probably like throw in, I don't know, instead of Cole Anthony. Oh, Franz Wagner could do that. He's 3.5 star value, according to them. Nick Smith is 3.5. Victor Wembanyama, I can't trade, so Paulo Banchero is 3.5. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that trade. But I was just curious. I was just curious to see what it would take to get him. But yeah, let's take a look at the standings here. So what do we got? Cleveland's in the lead. Makes sense. We're 19 and 29. I mean, we're not far out from the play-in, so there's still a chance that we can get to it. We're 3 games behind, so there's a chance. You know, we have to play a little bit better. You know, we ended the video on a 3-game losing streak, which is kind of annoying, but you know, we could always. I think maybe we're a year away from potentially being where we need to be. So again, we're taking our time with this video. Dallas is 33-60 in the Western Conference. That's cool to see with them. But all right, I think with that being said, I think we've done everything I wanted to do in this video. Obviously, we got to February. We made a few trades, a few adjustments to the team. And yeah, I mean, the team looks pretty solid. Of course, it's a young team, so you know, there's still some work to be had here. These guys are still hurt, so we don't have a center right now, which means Derek Favors has to play some heavy minutes, which is fine. For like, I don't know. Well, actually, no. He might have to only do it for 1 game. I think Victor will be back, and then Victor will just be back in the starting lineup. But yeah, I'm a little worried about his shooting splits. That's the only thing that we're kind of worried about here. So yeah, maybe at the start of the next video, I'll change up the trainings, individual trainings. We'll do that, and then we'll kind of just get into simulating, and maybe we'll get some gameplay in next video, so that should be kind of fun. But with that being said, I'm going to head on out, though, so let's go to the full screen. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know down in the comments below for video videos. We've got our social down in the description. We've got playlist down for other NBA 2K23, MyNBA Orlando Magic videos. Also, check my channel for content from me, TJP, my main channel. So that's definitely where I upload more. So definitely take a look at that if you like the content that I put out. Or if you don't, that's fine, right? But with that being said, I'm going to head on out, though. Take care. See you all soon. Peace.